Zakova, of course. Of course. I finally decided that I'm just going to start hitting escape to get through the things, and then that's the last message. Like, alright, fine.
No.
Fine. Alright, what we got going on here? Waterfall Palace. That going. Wow, that's basically all our money. Sweet.
Armed and ready.
Alright, so we've got an army here. Essentially nonsense. And
For the wisdom of Valea.
moving that army up into Blackstone Post here. So as far as what we need to control settlement-wise, we just need the Giant Hole Mountains, which are up here, and the Northern Grey Mountains, which are up here. And then we have all the settlements we need. Then we just need to deal with the severity of the Book of Grudges, essentially, which is going to involve just killing lots of vampires, pretty much. And then we're good. Pretty close to the victory. It's just obviously getting the grudge severity down is going to be a pain in the ass. Basically going to have to... Oh, hi.
Can't be done.
Basically going to have to just beat on the vampires for a while until that goes down, essentially. What's happening here?
Summon me if you dare.
Okay. So the question
You're
is,
overruled.
do we
It
march
is
out on that
time.
and mess with it, or we just let him
Cease.
siege us and then we just fight him in the city? What do we have for Garrison? Well, I suppose we have the Garrison to back us up too. So we could march out and shoot him in the face with the
I'll
Garrison
have your
also.
soul.
Guess it kind of depends on what kind of map we'll get. Hang on. Let's check.
Let's
See what kind of map we're going to be on. If we do that. Kinda scuffy. I think we'll just let him siege us. I mean, I imagine he's gonna come at us with more armies if we just let him siege us, but...
Moron.
Do I have any more armies in the area? I do have more armies in the area.
Time
Okay.
for a reckoning.
Alright, so we'll have that working for us as well, obviously.
I refuse.
Actually, I have two armies marching this way.
One rug.
Hold on.
No. A beardling's mistake.
Cool.
By the grudge bearer's will.
So that'll be helpful. We have two more armies moving up through this area to help push back
This is impudence.
the tides of darkness over here.
Approach me.
Alright. Yeah, we can finish off this nonsense as well over here.
I am the Slayer King.
There's some ratty boys hanging out over here. Got to kill them because they're another campaign objective that we have to deal with. Alright, well, I guess we'll just start moving through the armies and doing what we need to do. Ungrim, top of the list.
Aye, but the axe of Dargo demands blood.
Hang on. Let's see who they're allied with first. If anyone. Oh, okay. Right up. They're just allied with the guys I'm already at war with. Cool.
I'm not.
Well, makes it easy.
There will be blood.
They are joined by the people we are already at war with. Alright, let's go. So I feel like that's not going to be that big of a problem. Oh shit.
The goddamn apocalypse! I'm Ragnarok, shove the Armageddon's ass!
Good to know.
I've been betting on horse races in GTA for the last hour, sent help up to 27k though. Well then. 26 months, and apparently a gambling problem. Thank you, Kaiju, for the support. The 26 months. Freaking craziness. Just over the 2-year mark. Is that part of that new casino thing in GTA Online, or is this, are you just in regular GTA? Okay. We're not even going to pretend it's not gambling. Yeah, it's best you keep it that way. I mean, with GTA Online in general, if you can not spend real money, that's obviously ideal because they try their best
Slayers!
to get you to buy them shark cards, yo.
Vengeance! Clear rondos!
Hardcore actual gambling, right? Screw this pretending to be gambling crap. We got actual gambling.
Aye!
It's not a problem if you're winning. Yeah, that's usually the way gambling works.
The runes glow.
There's that thing I was looking at earlier where, like, obviously, like, normal casinos, like, real casinos in the real world, have things in place because there's laws about, like, return, how much, you can screw somebody over. So, like, the odds are set to a certain degree so that you don't, like, completely, like, obviously, the casino's still gonna make money, overall, but there are laws against like super predatory gambling practices, so they have to work the percents so that the player is not getting completely dicked over. But an online casino like that doesn't have any of those protections because it's just an online casino, you know. It's supposed to be a video game about stealing people's cars, you know.
Cannon!
So, with the fact that you can actually spend like real cash on that stuff, and without any of the protections that the real casinos offer,
Strike out! Move!
could become a real problem for some people. Plus, obviously, it's against that kind of stuff is against the laws in some countries. So,
Vengeance!
there's been some weird issues going on as well with content not like being sold in a way that makes any sense at all. Like you can buy the content, but you don't get the content if you happen to be in one of the regions that it's illegal. Which is interesting.
Slayers! Score!
Not exactly ideal. So some reinforcements coming on, didn't he?
Joe! Move to attack!
So yeah, there's some interesting scuffy things about that shit, but I guess as long as you guys spend real money, I mean,
Rage fast!
should be alright for the most part.
To attack!
If you can avoid spending real money, you'll probably be fine.
For the ancestors! Rock out! Nothing can stop us! Hello, through! For the ancestors!
Oh wow, okay, I thought there were reinforcements coming in for this. Guess not. Guy just got freaking boxed out. Oh no, wait, I did a lightning strike, that's right. Huh. Should have had the garrison at least, though. Unless that other army was sitting like directly outside the city. So I thought that one army was actually in the city, but maybe it was like standing like right outside of it or something, like in the city but not in the city. He wasn't in the city. Okay. Okay, yeah, he was like.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Okay. So yeah, so I attacked the army that was like adjacent to the city, right? Now this is the actual city. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay, this map, this Skaven map. Run at Ratmen! That's the way we do it around here. Ready for all the missiles? I was like, I want some. So I'm playing Empire and I'm building up for steam tank. Alright, how many steam tanks is too many steam tanks? Usually you want to have like a good 4 units of infantry of some description to just kind of like poke back large units and that kind of crap. And then you could go all steam tanks except for like those 4 units of like halberdiers or something to like poke shit off your vehicles. Or you can go like 4 infantry and then like get another like 4 handgunners or something to shoot in between the steam tanks, which overall you probably end up with more DPS if you do it that way. So you have like 4 and 4 infantry. 1 is 4 of these are handgunners and 4 of these are halberdiers or something.
On my oath, they die.
And then the rest of it's steam tanks and whatever heroes you want. If you want a healer in there, and you want obviously, and you have your leader obviously as well. So, I mean, it's pretty much entirely up to you. How many steam tanks? There's too many steam tanks.
It is a reckoning.
It's kind of like Doom Wheels. Never enough.
For the ancestors!
For the ancestors.
Ready! My doom approaches.
Alright. Well, I kind of feel like I should leave
Slayers!
one of these guys back here.
Rune
So I get this
Smith.
feeling that inevitably somebody's going to summon rat boys on top of my artillery, and I need to have something over there to help deal with that situation.
Slayers!
So yeah, just do that.
Let the vengeance begin!
Except for you guys. We want you to go on to like Control 2. There we go.
Slayers! Yes, yes!
Yes, yes.
I know!
These
For
Quarrelers up the hill. And you can also add, like cut a couple of halberdiers or something and add like demigryph knights in there as well if you want. Yeah, it's a little bit flexible.
Slayers!
Ah.
The clans unite! Pass home!
Die, Mr. Rat Guy. Alright, you get up here. More fighting.
Slayers! Now! Cargo! Lord of vengeance!
Back in over here. Let's see, where are my ranged units at? Here.
We demand blood!
Rangy boys. You want to shoot at the enemy rangy boys? I feel like this would be a good use of our time.
Slayers! The axe of Jargo thirsts!
What's going on here?
Drain the eggs! Take them down! Hit your targets well! Undone! Blow through! Slayers!
Cut back into that.
Feed him on blood! Slayers!
These range guys are retreating directly into my range guys. Because, you know,
Rock out!
makes sense. This makes sense. Alright.
Move it! Attack the earth! Ready to strike!
I get 4. Usually you only had 3 Runes of Wrath and Ruin. Maybe I'm just completely crazy and I'm just used to seeing 3 because I end up using 1 very early
For
on.
the ancestors!
I'm probably just crazy.
Slayers!
Seems like the most reasonable answer.
Kill them all in Beard's reach! Slayers! Attack the eggs! Cattle can, cattle kit on! Nice! For the ancestor gods!
Alright. This is literally just going to be me chasing enemies around until eventually their morale gets low enough that they actually all break. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's just going to be me chasing lots of range units until they just can't handle it anymore and run away. Where is Rel? He didn't summon... I don't know if he summoned any rat boys on top of me, which is freaking weird. It's weird. Yeah, so these guys got 0 kills. Rip. Alright.
Ashen contract if you use stage.
Ashen contract if you stay. Nice.
I must fulfill my slayer.
Are you
oath.
threatening me, rat? Alright. Supposed to get defensive coordinator? Sure, why not? Well, I can think of some reasons why not, but sure. Growth building. Oh, actually, hang on, we need walls. Don't have the money for walls. Never mind. Build walls here then.
The council is
Alright, that should be his last army right there. Suffer loss of attrition when on the territory. Member corruption. Oh, wrong thing. Clan Molder. Oh, no, wait, they have a city over here, too? Alright, well. Whatever.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Okay, so what do we got for defenses of the Craghold Findle? Got a couple of dudes.
This is impudence.
This guy attacks me like this turn, I think we'll probably be able to defend against him.
I'll have your soul.
Do we have any, like, leadership here? Yeah, we do, we got a Thane. Alright, we'll probably be alright.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. I.
Jump over here, and then this guy will keep
Time for a reckoning.
pushing up into Karak Kadrin. Okay. Just grab this real quick.
Time to slay the oath.
Sack it for the 5 grand, and then take it.
For the wisdom.
Which I think will probably cost less than 5 grand to fix it. 550. Yeah, okay.
Summon me if you dare.
Plus I can unspend some of that money someplace else as well. It's for cannons and stuff. Reload reduction, bolt thrower, grudge thrower, cannon, organ on the flame cannon. Yeah, okay. So we could do that. Or we could just drop some points into him being good at killing people. Which I think we'll probably do that instead. There we go. Have some more armor, like you need it. Alright, so we got all that stuff on him. Relentless, so he can run faster. Gotta go fast! Alright, that gives us the ability to construct walls there, which is good.
Master of Runecraft.
Aldor, he is sieged.
The axe thirsts
Cobalt,
for
he's
war.
also sieged. Those guys moved. You.
Orders.
27% chance of success. Base chance is 50%. My hero effects plus 32%. His effects negative 55. Alright. We'll just gotta keep an eye on this situation, I guess. There's no real reason for us to assault him at the moment. If he goes out towards Karak Kadrin, then we might have to be a little bit more concerned. Let's venerate the ancestors. There's a lot of corruption up here. To be completely and totally honest. Repair that. Waterfall Palace can build something up as well. Oh yeah, we got this spot yet. Sure. Sure. Drops us down to 11 gold. Sweet. Okay, so they own Altdorf as well. But we are knocking down a lot of their places they can construct stuff. Newland is going to be fairly important to knock out because they seem to have a lot of construction capability coming out of Newland at the moment. It's not exactly about reducing the amount of cash your opponent can have, it's about reducing the amount of buildings your opponent can build from. Slow down the frickin' flow of units into your territory. Just frickin' crimp that hose a bit. Alright. You went to rebellion. Okay. And book grudges, forge. Is anybody that really needs like some
To die
good
in
ass
battle.
items? What do you have right now? Oh, the Miner's Lantern. Yeah, Miner's Lantern is pretty good. That 12 armor piercing damage for a freaking gray item. It's really good, honestly.
I grow restless.
Up to 94k. Well then, are you quitting while you're ahead? Doubtful.
Armed and ready.
Armed and ready. Nope.
Another.
He's got items, right? Yeah.
Ha ha.
These guys don't have
Let us
items, though.
begin.
Suppose I could try to get him some items real quick. Alright. We've got a good amount of oath gold, so let's see if we can get him some stuff real quick to help him out a little bit. Get the gatekeeper hammer. And then for armor, this gatekeeper helm. We'll probably go with the Iron Warden shield. Talismans. Bows versus infantry is nice. I'll probably just give him Old Guard's Tankard. Give a little bit of regen. And enchanted items wise. Liquid fortification. Oh, we already. Well, if we're getting the. So if we're getting it off of this. Hang on a second. What is the? Well, this gives you immunity to psychology as well. Actually, these two things might stack. So liquid fortification is that, and then Old Guard's Tankard is a different form of regeneration. I think they're two different forms of regeneration. Potentially. I'd have to look. I'd have to actually like equip it and find out, I guess. See if they're actually two different symbols or not. Gatekeeper belt. The resistance when you drop low. It's 4, speed 5, charge bonus. Losing melee combat, you get physical resistance speed. Gatekeeper's belt is so strong just for that unbreakable. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, dwarves have really high leadership to begin with, so they don't tend to break even without that kind of thing. But obviously the 33% damage resistance when you get low is pretty nice too, to try to keep you from actually full on dying. Yeah, we'll get it.
For the wisdom of the
Sure,
land.
why not? Okay, so we're gonna give him the where is it? Oh wait, yeah. Iron Warden shield, and then the Gatekeeper's hammer, and the Old Guard's tankard, and the Gatekeeper's belt. Yep. Okay. Yep. Cool. These guys all are equipped, right?
Time for a reckoning.
Doesn't have a final item. How about you?
My axe
Oh, this guy doesn't have any
thirsts
items.
for war.
Well, they're supposed to be hard to break, but I find my dwarves against AI suddenly be like, wait a second, we're Skaven now, flee. It's probably terror or something that's getting you. So you could probably get the same effect if you had something that gave you immunity to psychology. Which the Where's that? That frickin' tankard or whatever does that. This thing, liquid fortification, gives you regen and immune to psychology. Alright. Iron Warren's hammer is so good because it gets freaking perfect vigor, honestly. Like, that's freaking craziness. Try to keep your leadership above 50%. Which there are plenty of ways to do that, so. Shield, Gatekeeper's Helm. Yeah, we'll just do this. Just keep going. Well, I mean, I guess. Okay, and everything's crashed. Are we back? Looks like we are back. Alright, well, that's cool. A little bit of a hiccup there, apparently. It depends on if you want the 33% resistance to, if you want the 33% resistance when you're low on health, or if you want the regeneration then. Because the effect, the secondary effect is the same, essentially. Because your leadership is high enough that you shouldn't run away unless you get terror routed or you get fear broken or something like that. So it depends then if you want regeneration or extra resistances when you get low on health. Essentially. A lot of cases I'd like to have the regeneration because I'd rather like keep my health bar filling back up. All right. We're gonna hear talismans. Causes fear. Just get like a freaking prospector's charge, probably. Give us magical attacks. Good for fighting undead. And we'll probably just pick up a Iron Warren's tankard for him as well. I think we're good then on him. How much oath gold do we still have? And okay amount.
Let us begin.
Let us begin. Iron Warren's shield, Warren's hammer, prospector's charge, and the tankard. There we go. Slayer ward, there we go. Make our slayers cheaper. Generally a good idea. Maybe a door with 10 checks as well. Okay. Does this guy have a Slayer ward? He does, alright. Just down an enchanted item. Oh yeah, I think he like died and lost his tankard. So I'll have to buy him a new tankard. Why you go losing your tankard, buddy? Losing your frickin' dwarven beer? Right.
Summon me if you dare.
Summon me if you dare. This, and there we go. Alright, cool.
One rug.
I think that's pretty much all we can do. Falls the turn. It's looking like it. We got a lot of things under siege at the moment, and a couple of our armies coming back into the fray, so.
Ready.
I think we're all maxed out on armies, yeah.
For the
Alright, cool.
wisdom of the
Alright, looks good. Rictus. Hopefully Khemri keep helping us out here. Clearing out Bretonia. I mean, it looks like they're going to. Looks like they're gonna help me with the rebellions too. Nice. Thank you. Dwarves and skeletons, best of friends. Unless they're vampires. Oh, Kislev is sieging one of my cities. Gosh damn it, Kislev. The hell? Kislev. Runs up there to the one city, is like, never mind, turns around, goes back the other way. Oh, wait. I didn't want to go this way. Where did I park my car again? Just randomly sieging my cities. Because of course he is. So much vampire corruption. There's the war herds of chaos. Like, they gotta show up here eventually. Puppets of chaos. He's got a lot of ranged units. Got a lot of ranged zombies that he's gonna try to siege that city with. I don't really fancy his chances. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff at every frickin' end turn.
What?
Or start turn phase. Melee attack. Okay. Cool. Jeez, hiccups. Get Teller of Tales in here as well. Help that situation out. Let's level that one up first. Some more out in the breeze. Why did he leave Paravon to go up to Montfort to come back down to Paravon? I am confused.
Let us begin.
But I guess whatever.
Fuck them.
Hello, Blackstone Post. Alright, well this will get rid of his special building. So, not that that's crazy, but, you know, step in the right direction. The more stuff I can take, the better, just overall. Eugene Steinhoff. Alright.
The clans unite!
You guys go there for now. Put our cannon over here. Should put you guys
Yes, Fame!
back here.
Slayers!
Slayers stand back here. Put you out here, and you out here to soak tower fire. Chill there.
Axes out, lads!
These guys in all position, and begin. Oh gosh, damn it. There we go. Stand in between so we get shot by both. Pull that. Go. Shoot that tower. Die, tower. Does have a mortis engine back here, which is going to be mildly annoying, but at the end of the world, we should be able to chop through it pretty easily. See, it doesn't have like an overwhelming amount of forces, so it's not going to be quite as bad as it could be. If you had like a crap ton of skeletons or something to block for it. Go. Start taking on wall sections. Those towers are dead. Means I also can start bringing this stuff up too. It's not to worry about getting shot by towers anymore. You guys up along the side here. You dudes up. Knock down the door. Knock, knock. Cannons. Alright, so we should be able to get some side long shots here. Rip up these graveyard. Pretty well. I mean, not perfect, but overall we are ripping down units of graveyard and the guys behind it. Alright, do I have enough rounds to knock down this section as well? Probably not. Also, this guy apparently has a chevron from something. Because, you know, reasons. Ooh, nice. Plunging fire on that thing. Alright, well, that's one less thing to be concerned about. Yeah, not enough ammo. Alright. That up. Let's run you guys in. Bring the Slayers in. Go. You pull that. That up. Did we fight? 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 Alright, yeah, that's cleaning up. Cleaning up nicely. It's legitimately just this leader left up here, I think. Yeah. Yep. Bang. Had a heart attack, died. Poor Eugene. He's back there at frickin' Blackstone Post, like, nobody will ever get over here. We are pushed far across the Empire. Suddenly dwarves. Ah, peas. Just when you thought you were safe, suddenly dwarves. Hungrim Sour Scowl coming for you. It's 24 grand.
Forwards. Summon me if you
And
dare.
occupy. Nice. Nice. So we got that stuff, and that stuff, and that stuff, and that stuff. Hard to hit, I guess. Well, his melee defense is pretty high already. Maybe we'll just get Scarred Veteran to start off here. Ancestral Grudge is only when fighting against greenskin tribes, so that's pretty pointless. Yeah, let's get Scarred Veteran for now. More useful. Go. Just need Grugs in. Put this area on lockdown. Okay. Does he have Lightning Strike?
My
Probably.
anger burns bright.
Oh, he does. Oh, that's useful. Okay, cool.
I suppose so.
Sees the Slayer Horde coming and just dies. I mean, that's really the appropriate response. Do I draw these guys out on the field to fight them, or do I just try to deal with this giant pile of insanity and then deal with this nonsense? Ah, screw it, we'll take both. We got a lot of Slayers. This is basically my... We are only Slayers army. What the heck is that? It's a bunch of shirtless dwarves. They're really, really mad about something. Mountain Fast Double Throne, right? Prepare to die. Oh, cool. Those reinforcements are coming out from behind me as well. I mean, these guys are going to be relatively fast, but in the grand scheme of things, like, it's not like we have really any rangers or anything we have to protect.
The clans unite!
Got the one group of axe chuckers, but...
Slayers!
Slayers! We just run at these guys right off the bat.
For the High King!
Mess up their day.
No shoddy contraption!
Just take these cannons and set them up here, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. Rangers! Now I'll have the Rangers just kind of chill over here and we'll move them in when we need to. Okie doke.
Slayers! Yes! Faster! It'll get done!
It'll get done.
Stay as one!
In we go.
Yes!
Here. Over this way, bud. There's only 3 uses.
No puffing about!
God damn it.
Fine!
I'm doing over here.
Slayers!
Not bad.
Go!
Freaking bastards. Oh, and the flyers just don't give a flying fuck about the front line at all.
Vengeance!
Gotta go get that cannon that's facing the opposite direction.
Rules of power! Ancestor gods! Slayers! Vengeance! Will do! Axes out! Ready to strike! Slayers! Move! It's either reckoning!
Not actually able to assist.
Let's start shooting!
Not actually able to help things be any better by attacking my cannons, but you know,
Fire on your command!
it's gonna do it anyway.
Kill first! Move to attack! Slayers!
Alright, you guys.
Nothing can stop
We're
us!
back together on top of the cannons because that's where all these flyers are coming in. 'Cause they are obsessed. Yep, here they go.
For the ancestor blood! I will do it! They have wronged us! Slayers!
Slayers in the mid need to be pulled back. We got some of these Slayers that aren't doing anything over here that need to come help back here.
Slayers! Strike out!
My cannons really need to, like, just get the fuck out of there.
Lord of vengeance! Move now! Nothing can stop us! For our ancestors! Cannon, reach
Cannons, you wanna back up?
Fast! Go! Nothing can stop us! Let the vengeance begin!
You guys want to back it up here slightly further?
Master of runecraft! Slayers! Move now!
You guys back.
For the ancestors!
It's taking forever to kill these freaking ghost boys on this flank.
Ranging target!
Goddamn ghost boys. Hey, you guys pull back. You guys charge in here.
Kill 'em!
Go, go, go. That as well.
Slayers!
There we go.
Shoot the Wazzix! Go! Kazoo! Move!
You
Strike
guys
out!
back. You guys go on that. Pull you guys back.
Off we go! Charge!
Come here.
Plow through! Cannon!
Here, just back off the field if you can there, cannon.
Fighters!
Is this one dude?
Blood!
Yeah, that's one dude. Never mind. You keep fighting. You're only one dude.
Shifting! Nothing can stop us!
Hey, cannons, you want to leave the field already? Jeez Louise, how many times do I got to tell you to do this?
Yes! War of vengeance! Scarf! Shots!
They just keep stopping.
Fire on the ball!
Leave the field. Nah. Leave the field. Nah.
Dogs! Rage fast!
You guys come back this way.
Go!
Let's see. Fucking ghost boys,
Understood,
man.
Lord. Slayers!
It's taking me forever to kill any of these ghost fellows.
No! Yes! I! Ready! No fuffing about! Don't Gribbon! Strike out!
Oh, I've got flyers in my shit. God damn it.
Slayers!
Where did these flyers come from? Nobody knows.
For the ancestors!
Suddenly here.
Blow through! Through, Lord!
Leader dead.
Slayers! For the Karak Kadrin! Slayers!
We have to rebuild a lot of slayers here.
At once! Like a shot! Kill orcs! Yeah!
It's a health potion.
Kazakin, ha! Move! It'll get done!
Hey,
Charge!
disengage here, please.
Slayers! Unbending!
I hate how difficult it is for dwarves to kill like ghost units. Such a huge pain in the ass.
Charge! Across! Charge! Lord of Clan Morgrim! I am strong! For our ancestors!
Just takes forever.
Strike out! Go!
You don't have a real efficient way of dealing with them.
Engineer! Battle ready! Yes! Ah! There's nothing I can't fix!
Unless you kill them at a far enough range, obviously.
Now!
You just blast them with.
Take him down!
Just blast him in the face with
Broomricky!
freaking organ guns or something, I guess.
Fires! Whoa! Ready axes! I'm at them! Plow through!
What do you know here?
Move to attack!
One of our guys.
Move now! Put those dwarven legs!
Yeah.
Bring them down!
Head back this way to go deal with
They
these
have
guys.
wronged us. Kill them! For the ancestors! Defiant and unbowed! And
There we go. Start chucking at that. Should start shooting at that as well.
let the vengeance begin!
I guess you die pretty quick.
Slayers! I will do it! Yes! Yes! The clans unite!
I don't want to give up.
Slayers! Charge! Range far! Range fast!
Alright, down to one
Chassis!
slayer here.
Give me vengeance!
Who is this guy?
Go through!
Does he have 10 guys? He's
Nothing
only got 10
can
guys left.
stop us.
Interesting.
The king!
Oh, fuck off,
Kill
friend.
us. Move! Get them! Strike out!
Just disengages.
We
He's like, I'm gonna go dick with this guy now.
Attack!
Okay. There, you guys charge
Strike
this.
the axe! For the ancestor gods!
Charge that, man.
Hit them! Drang them! Nothing
Weird.
can stop us! Fine! To battle! Understood, Lord! Range
Odd
fast!
angle we chuck those
Range
axes
fast!
at. That's strange.
Nothing
There
can
we go.
stop us!
Those freaking vampires do not want to give up. Down to 2 units. Some of the 2 freaking units. And all their leaders are dead. And they're still just fucking fighting. 42 kills Karen Riggers against people that don't even have armor. Things the computer is capable of that you will never see. Being able to just run your Karen raids directly into the front line and never moving them and them getting 42 kills.
My anger burns bright. Grimnir is
Second.
with us!
What do these guys have left?
No! Somni! I will not!
I mean, they could just re-res a bunch of troops, I suppose.
Don't Gribben!
I mean, I could take this with just my leadership. I don't need anything else. Too fast, you can't stand vampires and Bretonians. I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with either. It's just that vampires are such a huge pain in the butt to fight because of the how fast their armies can be replaced, and the fact that when you kill an army, it doesn't actually die. It's like, whoop. Just kidding. Half my army comes back to life. Oh, okay, cool. Nifty.
Master Engineer! Cannon! Oh, dead vengeance!
What does this guy have? Do you have health regeneration? You do. Cool. This punishment is annoying. I also is gooing their lords heroes just to speed up engagements. Well, yeah. I mean, I killed their lords and heroes in that fight as well, and it didn't matter. They fought to they didn't retreat until their last two guys were basically like already completely dead. Or they didn't like retreat. They didn't start burning to death until both their guys were like a quarter health. Two guys left with a quarter health, and then they're like, "All right, we give up." No, it works exactly the same way. It's just that they get such a huge leadership bonus. Yeah, they don't start crumbling as easily on Legendary is the deal, really. Is not so much that crumbling works any differently, it just takes a lot more to get them to crumble. How's battle get so scuffed? No, this is just the way it's starting. It's just the beginning of it. I just finished fighting 2 armies with 1 army, so. Two armies that refuse to, like, give me any kind of leeway whatsoever. Alright, let's go. Hey, thanks, man. Alright, you guys come around this way. Alright, so I should just be able to roll on these guys and just destroy them pretty easily. Let's see. Just drop deeps on them. Aha! Had Bo's A28 set, but can't use the mic on mine because I need a special converter for the aviation jack. Oh, yeah, you'd need like a... Most of the time you would need like a board or whatever that you could plug it into. This one has a USB adapter, so... Works out. Hoopa! Hoopa! It's amazing that his birds didn't actually come in engagement here. Whatever. So there's like, nah. Nah, brah. We ain't doing that. Just pull calibrations and start shooting them in the face, I guess. Pachoo! Pachoo! If you're gonna stand there, I'm just gonna sit over here and snipe you. Yep. Yeah, you stand on that control point. You got it. Be fine. Oh, they weren't fine. Ugh. Alright, so now we just need to rebuild all of our Slayers. Slayers! Sea League. Many Slayers oaths fulfilled. Sack and grab, I guess. They need to have noses, it's so creepy.
My anger burns bright.
Bye.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Grand for that, for that. that going on. Right. Usually try to steer away from having noses. Get this guy hired back, I guess. And he's pretty much the only guy that I can't hire, so you know, hey. Slayers. Everybody else pretty much survived. It was just Slayers died. Oh no, not the Slayers.
I am the Slayer King.
Can't believe this would happen.
I'd wither first.
You wither first, eh? Well, get to withering then. Yeah, I'll throw that in there.
Anat,
Alright.
Vals will be satisfied with this.
Let's head over to Wolfenburg. Nagash. Yeah, Nagash is drinking better roses, man. Yeah, we'll grab up Wolfenburg here. Then we need to head back this way into deeper into vampire country. How long do we have here on Averheim? 6 turns of supplies? Alright, not too bad. And this has an army like right here ready to assist, so. Hi.
Time for a reckoning.
There.
For the
Probably just
wisdom
push these guys
of
off.
the land.
Yeah, they don't. There we go. That way we at least get regeneration this next turn.
Summon me if you dare.
Just push them back. Get off me! Argoan. Mountains. River. Oh yeah, here we go. It's 10 grand, but it starts to get us more engineers, which is something we desperately need. Hey, got Dragonhof. There we go. Finally. Do that, I guess. What's going on down here, anyways? What is this? Okay, well, we'll just let that attack because it's literally a bunch of frickin' zombie pistoliers, so if they actually siege the walls, they just all die. Again, that is. Alright, so this army's, like, ruined, so that's good. And we have another army that's pretty much full health that can just start going into Bretonia and crapping on things as well. Of course, I took Paravon, which I won't be able to get Quellens, but whatever. Meanwhile, pyramids being constructed in Bretonia. Oh, okay, I thought this was Skaven Corruption for a second. I'm like, what the crap? Why do we got Skaven Corruption up in here, too? Okay. Yep, okay. I think that's pretty much it. I think everybody's moved. They can move. Do anything.
My anger burns bright. Time for a reckoning.
Boy, that should be doing anything anyways. Oh yeah, this guy.
The king's command. Onward.
Just keep hanging out over here. It's crazy how well the vamps did in this game. Well, I mean, the vampires have had decent runs in the past. Like, there's just so many vampires and they have so many bonuses that it's not overly surprising. Particularly with me dealing with the greenskins on the back end, so they didn't have to worry about that. And because I was dealing with the greenskins, I wasn't dealing with them, so they didn't have to worry about me attacking them on the backside either until later on, because the greenskins were such a huge ordeal to get rid of. And then the Empire apparently just didn't stand up at all, and Bretonia got, like, I mean, I guess this is kind of shocking, like the forest getting taken over by vampires. I think this is the only game I've actually seen that happen where, like, friggin' Blackstone Post comes rolling down into Athel Lorn and just kills everyone. That doesn't happen very often. So that's kind of surprising. This is madness! Yes, indeed, it is. Still occurring. We're getting closer, though. Honestly, the biggest thing that's going to take us time is beating back the vampires so our grudges get sorted out. Like, we almost have all of the objectives that we need for, like, map-wise. Like, things that we need to grab on the physical map to own to win. But then you have to have your grudges settled to actually get the victory screen. So that's gonna be the thing, honestly. Which means we'll basically have to beat back the Barrow Legion, like, into oblivion. Actually, we'll probably have to beat all the vampires into oblivion. Holy shit. Well. Skaldor, it's been nice knowing you. I mean, we got a lot of forces, too. We might be able to take this. He's just got a lot of freaking nonsense. A lot of nonsense. His leadership's all fairly low level, though. How many armies is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 armies. Okay. Alright, well. Let's go. We also do have iron breakers and stuff, though, too, which is going to be useful.